Peter, like.
Hi, and welcome to Black and White. I'm Peter Wilson.
I'm Christian Gayhart.
Earnest Files.
Today I'll bring the scenarios because I smoked Christian last week.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So I'll present Earnest and Christian with some scenarios, and they'll choose and argue for whichever side they want, and I will choose which of them did it better. So to start, the first one, would you rather never be able to go to your home county again, or never be able to leave it?
Go home.
That's a really good one.
So go home and never be able to leave it.
No, never go back home.
Okay.
Because like I don't like personally, like I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I don't believe in going back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I just don't. It's an interesting place, right? A lot of it could be a good place, but it's a bad place for most part.
Yeah.
I am from a smaller town, and I would have to say I don't want to go back. Although I love it, that's my where I grew up, where I'm from. Like I'm proud of it, but there's stuff there that isn't like out of there. You know, like we don't even have a Chick-fil-A, so it's like and who knows when we're gonna get Chick-fil-A.
Are you basing your reason on
well,
not
no,
going
but
home
like
based on
stuff like
Chick-fil-A?
that.
You can,
like,
like-
there's very small.
You can get Chick-fil-A delivered though
Places.
from like Louisville or something.
Well, that's very expensive. But like, say I get to live outside of it, and I get to go like, say I live in Louisville. There's more opportunity, more places to go. But although I will miss it, but it'll be just like if I just moved across the country, you know.
Reasonable question. What if that was expanded to your home state? So Christian, you can never come back to Kentucky. Ernest, you can never go back to Alabama.
Oh man, I love it that way.
Yeah, you're still okay with that.
I'm like this, like soon as you said don't go back, I'm like
Well,
not happening.
nope. I'd rather stay in the state.
Yeah.
Although I know there's better places in Kentucky, but my family, Kentucky, and I'm very close with my family, so I have to stay here. And my mom wouldn't like that. And
So
You
you're
would like that you'd have to stay here?
no, she wouldn't like if I moved somewhere else. Although it'd be nice to
But
move to
you'd
like
be somewhere else.
Cincinnati,
True.
but because that's very close to home as well.
but you can't come back.
But I can't cross that bridge ever again.
Yeah.
So it's like she's gonna have to come to me. But yeah, I don't want to do that. And you know, I think everything I need is in Kentucky, and so I'm proud to live here, and I don't want to leave.
Okay, I respect that. So my reasoning for not going back to once I left Alabama, my senior year of high school, I told myself like, bro, like this is it. Like you've been wanting to like get out of Alabama for so long, and at that point, Alabama is behind on a lot of things. Like a lot of, not even just like in terms of like businesses, but in terms of like life choices, things like that. Like we're behind. Like Alabama is also one of the most like violent states, especially Birmingham. Like there's a lot of violence that goes on in where I'm from, and I just like I don't even want to be in that environment anymore. And like my parents, my family, like they all try to stay away from it, but again, you can't really run away from violence because violence is everywhere you go. But what I can do as a person is try to avoid putting myself in terrible situations. And I'm not saying like if I go back to Alabama, I'll go back to being in that terrible situation. Like no, like I'm not gonna go back. Period.
What if one of your family members ends up in the hospital?
I'll send them a love card. I mean, like I said, dude. Like I'm not going back. But it's like
Serious?
I'm very serious. Like I'm close with my family. I love them to death. But my mom, my dad, they all know. Once I left to play football for EKU, I'm not playing anymore, by the way. But once I left, once I signed that paper and I left, I came to EKU. I told myself like, I'll go back for breaks, but in terms of this question, I can't go back. Period. They've already accepted that.
Yeah.
That I won't be going back.
Yeah. So they'll have to visit you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. You said Alabama was behind, and you're in Kentucky, which is kind of that's our reputation. It's not a fair reputation. But yeah.
I would argue that Alabama's like further behind. Like in terms of education, Alabama's like one of the worst ones.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I would say like Kentucky got better education.
All right. So you kind of differed on the states there.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one because you both have good reasons. Like your reason is your mom would be mad at you if you moved out of the state, and your reason is Alabama's terrible.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
Those are both good reasons.
I think a lot of family.
I think I'm gonna roll with yours just because
I respect
Point.
Yeah.
There you go.
Point.
Taking the
Cooking.
lead. First lead.
Christian.
They can't see
Oh yeah, they can't see who I'm pointing to. Yeah, Christian. Gayhart.
First
The guy on the
lead.
left.
First lead of this program.
I like how he said, "Oh my God, Peter."
Okay. Yeah.
Hey. Well,
No,
thank you.
I would not. If it had just been the county one, I would not have gone with you because Chick-fil-A is
Yeah.
a terrible reason.
I was like, he's
bad.
got.
I should have used something.
I'm winning unless he expands that.
Should have used something better, I guess.
No,
like
but
Texas
your mother
Roadhouse.
wanted you there. Fair.
Yeah,
Okay. So second scenario, we kind of flew through that one, but
surprisingly, yeah.
I like it.
Which do you think you have a better shot against? A tiger shark in the water or a polar bear on land?
Polar bear on land.
Well, you have a better chance?
Which one do you think you got a better
Tiger
chance?
shark.
Yeah. Why? Explain.
Hold
Wait a
on.
minute, I'm kinda-
What's-
wait, I need you to-
let me
Okay.
see what
So,
a tiger shark looks
Explain
like.
it to me. You know, you gotta go slow a little bit.
But like
It's just
sharks
like another shark.
Sharks are different, man. Like
Shark-
that's
they're
like
kinda small.
saying.
They're smaller but fast.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke that I probably shouldn't have made. Tiger shark.
Explain it to me. Explain the scenario. to
About
me.
they're about 18 feet.
Well, that's small for a shark.
Okay. So you are in a large body of water with a tiger shark, or either way you're in their environment.
Yeah, okay.
Right. You're in like the ocean with a tiger shark, and you got to stay in the ocean.
Like
You-
on
like,
a
you
boat
can't just
or
run
like
out of the
in-
ocean, you
in-
can't.
in the water or on a boat.
In the water.
Oh,
Or
wait,
a
I'm not
or-
even on a boat.
Or a polar bear on land. Sure, we can give you like a surfboard.
Oh,
Yeah, go
But,
ahead.
like-
Just go ahead and write my name in cursive with the polar bear. Like we're going on a date.
You're going with the polar bear.
We're going on a date.
I'm gonna go.
Me and that
I'd have
polar
to say
bear.
polar bear as well.
Well, even with the fact,
I don't get a boat in the
polar
water,
bears
and
are like the
what?
only animal
I
that
can't-
like actively hunts humans. Like they view humans
Okay,
as prey.
but,
And the
like,
way the tiger
can't
sharks
swim.
are-
Hold on, I got a great yes, exactly, and I can't swim that long. Like it's gonna you're gonna get tired of swimming, and then you.
Well, no, I'm just saying like
I don't. Well, I'm not. I'm not brave enough. To
you're
punch
both
a shark.
showing polar bear.
I can't see.
But why? You can't swim.
So
That's fair.
All right. So all right.
Okay. What if we give you like here?
So in the scenario,
Make it a
can
little
I
more
can I
fair,
swim?
I feel like
We'll give you a raft. Right?
That's
you got to
not
punch underwater though.
Yeah, that's not helping me.
Okay. So you're there's no way
you gotta give us.
I
If you
can't,
gave me
like-
a boat, I would go with the shark. Because
we're giving you like barely something to stand
meant
on.
like
It's
a-
not enough that the shark can't get at you.
I'm talking about like a fishing boat, not like a
No,
boat.
we're not giving you a fishing boat.
Not like a fishing boat, like the ones
You're in
He
the
said
water.
a
small
fishing
boat.
boat.
A small boat.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like a bass boat.
So you're both taking a polar bear in Antarctica, or in the Arctic, not Antarctica.
You can hide. I mean, I climb up a tree.
There's no trees.
Yes, there is.
Have you seen Antarctica?
There is no trees in
It
Antarctica.
is like this table, but white.
Either way,
You're
we're
both
screwed.
going shark.
The only
Well, that's a tough one.
there's like okay, so the reason why I say polar bears, well, it's multiple reasons. The biggest reason, like I can't swim,
That's a fair point.
and it's like in order if I could swim, I'm going tiger shark because like as Derek said, just punching the nose, it becomes immobilized. Like I have
No,
the
well,
I have
here's
the
the thing. I'll
stature
counter you with that.
to punch a shark.
So you're saying if you could swim, you'd take the tiger
If I
shark.
could swim, yes, because
gonna
like
go
once
We'll
that.
just magically make you able to swim. Then you're taking the tiger shark.
I'm counting
yes, because
you.
like with my physical, like I stay in shape.
You think you could beat a tiger shark?
I think I could like immobilize it,
Okay.
but it's like then like
think
if I could swim, like
you're missing something.
if I can swim and like
You're not
you,
thinking.
you gotta think about it though. When you're
I'm thinking.
oh yeah, I hope you are. The mouse is turning, isn't it?
I'm just waiting to speak. I'm just waiting to speak. That's all. Your
So
explanation's
you're
taking way
confident
too
in your ability to take out a tiger shark.
Let me
mean,
tell
like,
you what's going to happen with this guy and the tiger
all
shark.
right, talk to me.
What do sharks do with their prey before they attack it?
They play with it.
Exactly. So that thing's just gonna be circling you till you get tired, and then when you get tired, bam.
One punch.
But
But he's
all he
tired. He ain't swimming, and then all of a sudden, I'm tired, and then it's like I can't. He ain't gonna be able to punch that hard.
you're talking as if adrenaline is not in the human body.
Oh my.
Like
Adrenaline.
fear, bro. Adrenaline plays a part in a lot of things.
Okay, let me tell you something. I went to the beach. There was a guy stranded out in the middle of the ocean, and he was like drowning because he couldn't swim anymore. So don't tell me about adrenaline when it comes to swimming. And he couldn't swim. I had to go out there and save him. Me and my friend went out there and saved a guy.
But that's not relevant. Like,
That's not.
But I'm trying
How
to
is
say
that
is,
so you're
relevant?
saying
not
you're
gonna-
going polar bear.
Yep.
I'm curious how you think you can survive against a polar bear.
Wearing all white, laying on the ground. Once again, laying on the ground.
You mean the laying
I'm gonna wear bear spray where it doesn't smell me.
bear
Hey, you can have
Polar
your
bears.
arms
spray where it doesn't smell you?
Like, well, it's like a scent where they can't smell. Like they're not gonna know it's a human.
But they're gonna.
Wait, what?
It's a scent you wear when you go hunting. You're crying.
That's different me.
Okay, as for deers, I know it's.
That's
we're
for
saying-
attracting deer.
No, it's not.
Deer pee?
Okay, there is spray.
Christian.
There is spray you wear when you go camping, so that animals don't hunt you down.
But that's not what bear spray is.
Christian, this might be.
I know bear spray. You spray
At the bear.
I know. I didn't mean it like that, but I know there's a spray out there.
Yeah. Well,
that,
if we give Ernest shark repellent, that works for him too.
and nope, it's gonna.
Hold on. What type of backhanded logic is that? Like you getting.
What else am I gonna do?
All right,
Just
bro,
run
so,
at
like-
it? I
so,
can't
like-
fight it. We're not.
You cannot
fighting
fight the
it.
polar bear. That's
So, like-
Yeah,
see, that's the reason.
I got you, bro.
Yeah. You can't fight the polar
Give it some Coca-Cola,
bear. He makes a good
and then we become friends, sipping on Coke.
Christian, that might be a worse take than you saying you're gonna lay down
Wearing
against
all white.
against an aggressive bull from last week. That might be a worse
It
take.
though.
Christian, I don't think you know how that works.
I think at some point we're
I
gonna
just
have
think
we're gonna have to test-
anything with water, you're not gonna be good at.
Oh yeah, bro.
Even
Like,
if you can swim.
bro, I'm like a cat when it comes to water. I don't
Yeah.
like being in it.
Yeah.
But I'm curious about you.
See
and
what I'm
why you
saying
think
though?
you
The
can survive
shark's
a
just
polar
gonna
bear.
surround him until he gets tired.
It's just one.
Bro,
shark.
I'm like,
Doesn't
Deco,
matter
what
how
you
long.
mean?
Doesn't matter how long. It'll just keep. And then once you're under that water, boom.
Okay.
Leg gone.
So you think you couldn't survive the shark, and that's why you're going against the polar?
Bro, if the shark take my leg, like I'm decking him. Like I'm gonna break something.
So you think there's no way you can beat the polar bear, but you think you can survive
Fight
it
the
by
bear.
laying down.
Yeah, and just pray that it doesn't find me. 'Cause, I mean, it's big. Antarctica's big, and if it's just like white,
Yeah, but it's flat.
yeah, it's flat.
Couple things: polar bears have decent eyesight and excellent sense of smell.
That's why the smell.
I'm
Repellent-
curious what
the
the spray
repellent.
is that you think works.
If
Like
I had
makes them
internet
not smell
access.
you.
If I had internet access.
It's called anti-polar bear repellent.
I think
isn't it?
here we come with some information.
A polar bear is 1,000 to 1,500 pounds, and they're about 8 to 10 feet tall.
What about tiger shark?
Tiger shark is probably also large.
Yeah, but you're in the water though. At least I'm on land, in my natural habitat as well.
But it's cold. Like
So you're wearing big fluffy coat.
you do
white.
have that. You do have
White.
like that fur coat, don't you?
Yeah, it's black though. It wouldn't work out.
Tiger shark, 18 feet long.
Yep.
That's a fair
It's
point.
pretty big and it swims.
But most
It
adults
doesn't
are
get
like only
tired.
13
It doesn't
feet.
get
The
get
record
tired.
is 18 feet. Most adults are like 13 feet. That's like Derek. Sorry.
But does a white tiger shark go out of its way to hunt humans?
No, that's I think the part where
I don't-
polar bears will. They see everything that moves.
You
as
got a good
prey.
point there. You got a good point. I understand
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, I'm
That's a good
going.
point you bring.
I'm definitely going white tiger shark because if like first off
It's just a tiger shark. I think. I don't think it has anything to do with the
But why are you bringing race into the equation?
You called it white tiger shark.
Because that's the name.
And you think
No,
you
it's
can,
just
and
a
you
tiger
think,
shark.
and you think you can beat it up.
It's not a great white shark. The great white sharks are something else.
Yeah,
It's a
great
tiger
white.
shark.
That you're
I
not
don't.
surviving
I
great
don't.
white.
I don't condone racism. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all
It's
the
okay.
tiger
I
shark
forgive
fans.
you.
But
forgive
I'm definitely. I will say. I would say I'm going tiger shark. It's not.
And you're going polar bear.
Well,
I gotta go with Ernest.
well, now that you say
Give me
it,
that.
it makes sense because the tiger shark doesn't like hunt humans really, you know.
Yeah. I just think polar bear, you've got no shot. Tiger shark.
I mean, I thought I
maybe.
could have a shot if it's like, you know, it's pretty big, and if I just lay down.
I don't
telling
think that
you.
works.
Christian. Sometimes I just want to.
Like we gotta get
They
like. a
taught me
goal
that
that's
in
not
Boy
gonna kill him.
Scouts. They taught me that in
Just
Boy
test
Scouts.
it.
Bro, we need to get that mouse turning in the opposite direction because you're not cooking.
They taught me that in Boy Scouts.
Put the
If
thing in
you
reverse.
just lay down.
Of course
If
you
you
would.
just
He
lay
said
down.
that is not true.
If you just lay down.
With a polar bear, some bears that would work. Like a black bear, maybe. No, black bear you stand your ground. Grizzly, you chill out.
You fight a black bear.
Polar bear,
and
you
lay
pray.
down for a brown bear. It's brown bear.
Yeah,
that you
polar bear, you start asking God for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the move. Like,
Lord,
Calling for repentance.
Believe it again.
hey, it's like Lord. Hey, look, if I go, make it quick.
yeah, polar bear is refined religion. You know, like that's the
Believe in Christ.
yeah.
All right, so you went with Earnest.
I went with Ernest.
Okay.
Give me
I
that.
respect it. I respect it. I'll let you have that.
Your
one.
first points.
Yeah, man.
What's your first point of this program? How do you feel?
Bro, I feel amazing, electrified even.
Well, good.
Electrified.
That's just fond.
Sounds dangerous.
Oof.
That's just fond.
Why did I just think of the Russell Wilson Subway commercials?
Bruh.
Anyway.
Russell Wilson, man, what a guy.
Okay. Scenario 3.
Hmm.
You wake up not knowing English. You can choose one language, not English, to know for the rest of your life. What language are you choosing and why?
Whatever the second most common language is. Huh? No shot.
It's Mandarin.
Where do they
You're
speak
choosing
that
Mandarin?
at? Where do they speak that at?
China.
Oh, no. I don't want to live there.
You know, I would honestly so I wake up and I no longer know English.
You do not know English.
But do I still stay where I am now?
Yes. You are here in Kentucky doing what you do.
I'd probably say Japanese.
Japanese?
Yeah.
Would you then move to Japan?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say Japanese is because, for one, I always wanted to learn it. Two is just because, like, well, if I know Japanese, therefore, there's going to be a need for, I would say, people that can teach it. Like, since I know it, I can also write Japanese.
Yeah.
So like I can become a teacher, therefore have an income. But it's also like I'll have to have an interpreter since I can't speak it.
Yeah.
So, but I would go Japanese because like Japan is just such a very like it's a beautiful place. And
What do Canadians speak?
English.
no shot.
And French sometimes.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go. French.
French.
French?
Yeah. I took French in high school. Did all right.
Well, you get a free language. So this is just uploading any language, not English.
Yeah, French. Because
So
I
you
feel like
just-
French is pretty close to English. Not like too close, but there are a little bit of similarities.
Yeah?
Yeah, just the way how they spell things, and I wouldn't have to learn how to write really because
No,
it
like,
is
you
kind
get
of like
this
they
language,
do
you
use
don't-
like ABC. You know?
It's whatever the language is, you become fluent. Like you
Okay.
become as like
Oh, okay.
immediately. You don't
All
have to. It's you're getting it. You're not having to learn it like you traditionally would. You're
All
getting
right.
it for free.
It's a built-in
so it
Rosetta
doesn't
Stone,
have to
pretty
be
much.
easy.
I got you.
But would you still be French?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, free language. They just give me Japanese.
Yeah. I feel like
Then he has to live. Then you have to live there.
I wouldn't say I have to.
No, you ain't gonna do well here.
That's also true. But I
Like,
mean,
think, but you're gonna think Japan or Japanese for the rest of your life if you live here. It's not you can just go to McDonald's and be like,
become an anime voice actor.
yeah.
nah, but yeah, like
Can
bro,
I use Google Translate?
Well, yeah.
Huh.
You knew that.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And like have it speak for me.
Think
Like, I
of the
can't speak it, but
miscommunications, though.
it's not accurate.
Well, but I feel like French is pretty similar. They don't really mess up with the French.
I don't know. I would have to test that in Google Translate. So
I
you
did
take
in high
French
school. Yeah.
because you took it in high school, and
Yeah.
because it's similar to English.
It was similar to English.
That's
I took it.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can just fish and chips. Don't know what I'm saying.
I think that would be wild, though. If you suddenly woke up and like you came into class one day and you're just speaking Japanese, and we're all just like, "Is Ernest okay?"
I was thinking Hebrew.
Was his man watching too much anime or something?
Original.
Hebrew?
Yeah.
The original, yeah. Wouldn't that be Aramaic or something?
Yeah.
Some crazy old
Yeah.
Hebrew. Learn like Latin,
Yeah.
a defunct language. You gotta
Yeah.
become Catholic.
Yep.
Okay. French or Japanese?
Well, for French, it's just. I mean,
You really want that point, don't you?
it doesn't matter to me, but
That might be a little cap.
I'm gonna go with Ernest in Japanese because
Give it to
Japanese
me.
is really hard to learn. So if you get a free
you
shot,
don't get to learn it. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
saying
know.
'cause
I
you
know.
get
You're getting a free shot.
Oh,
French, I feel like wouldn't be that hard to learn. Easy.
Once again, you're not gonna do very well in America with.
You're not gonna do very well in America with just French.
You do a lot better.
Here's the thing.
To be fair to Christian's point, so he is right. So French is a derivative of Latin, just like Spanish and English. So what he's trying to say about how they're similar, they are similar, like in terms of their construct. So like there are a lot of words that look like the same word as English, and they mean the same thing. So to Christian's point, I'm not saying we should change the point, but to Christian's point, if a French person in the United States was trying to describe something, if they spoke it and we listened, we could probably figure out what that is. Versus if Ernest is speaking in Japanese, we would never know because those languages are so vastly different.
That is
You can't just write it out because I mean it looks so different.
It'll be in kanji. You
That
write
is
it
a
out.
fair point. But still, like Ernest has a plan. He's going to Japan. You know, like probably. Or are you staying here?
I'll probably try and get a job as like a translator because I can.
But you don't know English.
You don't know English.
I don't know English. Oh, that's okay. Well, in that case, I could translate.
You can't.
I can't translate anything.
Yeah.
But I just go to Japan.
Let's just go to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Are you just gonna go to France?
$4,000 plane
Paris?
ticket.
Be like,
I mean, I'll visit. I'll visit.
Yeah, you'd have to. It'd be cool though.
Yeah. See, I get to go to France. He gets to go to Japan.
Yeah. What's wrong with Japan? Why'd you say it like that? He's going to Japan.
I just nothing against the people there. I just don't like the. You know, I haven't visited.
The vibes.
Bro, you're gonna say something so foul.
No. I don't know. I mean, I know it's pretty over there, but at the same time, I just think like the government and all that. It's kind of harsh. Not as bad as China, but
Are you thinking of Korea?
no.
North Korea?
I think he's thinking of North Korea. Like
No, I'm not. No.
I know
No.
for a fact North Korea is very harsh.
Well, Japan.
Do you know what Japan did to us?
That's a fair.
Dude,
He makes
So
a
I
good
mean,
point.
to be fair, I don't. I mean, can never.
do you know what we did to Japan?
Yeah, we did watch Exile Ridge.
But do you know
Yeah,
what we
but
did
what
to
that
Japan?
was not.
Is a friendly country.
Now
Now
we've had some rough patches in U.S.
Yeah, rough
Japan
patches.
relations.
Yeah.
we're okay now, but it's just still like I mean, still in the back of my mind. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
But also,
I mean, France,
Especially with me, if I go over there, I get looks. I'll get looked at.
bro, if I go to Japan, I'm getting definitely looked at. What?
Okay, whatever. No,
Bro, I was just about to say that. Like,
No.
bro, like, just,
they're
imagine.
not gonna think anything from that. They'll feel bad for you.
Bro, 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 picture this.
what does that mean?
I don't even know what that means, but we're gonna skip over it.
I'm just trying to win the point.
Bro, you're
Too hard.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine this: 6'3", 235, 240-pound male goes to Japan, speaks fluent Japanese.
They're gonna remember what I did to
They're
their
gonna remember
ancestors.
how I look. What do you mean?
They're gonna know what I did to their ancestors, and
They're
that was
gonna-
terrible.
He could
We
have
shouldn't
also done that to their
They're
ancestors.
going,
No.
to, they're going to remember me. Like, I'm going to be idolized. Oh my God, this man knows
Yeah, but
Japanese.
they probably don't know much American history. They probably didn't know if we were if the war.
I mean,
Are you saying they're gonna think you all army people look alike?
No, well, my thing was
Well-
were Africans allowed in the army at that time? Yes. Oh well, then my point. Well, then I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
you didn't know that?
I didn't know it was that time.
Did you
I know that
have
one
you heard
point.
of the Tuskegee Airmen,
The Tuskegee Airmen were a thing.
which were
Well, look like a fighter pilot.
Predominantly African Americans who fought in the Pacific for the U.S.
not?
There you go.
Predominantly.
Why are you saying that to me? I'm
But the
like,
thing
my
is,
point
though,
stands.
but they don't know that. People in Japan don't know that.
To be fair,
People in Japan
are
just know
notorious
that
for being
what-
racist against everybody that's not Japanese.
People that know Japan is like they think American. They just think white male successful. I'm not that successful.
I might have to cut out this whole thing, bro.
No, that's what they think. I heard someone or Dr. Ogechi said that.
What?
What he thought of America as
about-
before he came here, and then once
But
he
he
came
wasn't
here,
from
he was
Japan,
like,
right?
No, but I mean, I'm just saying that's a
Everybody thinks-
stereotype of
everybody thinks of
Americans.
Americans
That's a
as-
stereotype of Americans.
Do I have? I don't know if I'm allowed to keep this.
Okay, we'll keep rolling to scenario 4. We'll do 4 and 5.
I don't see. I mean,
So
First
I
Amendment.
want-
First
I
Amendment.
want
Whole
that.
league.
You got
I'll
that
leave.
point.
I'm gonna go protest.
It's okay.
First Amendment. I'm just trying to win a point here.
Bro, I
Ain't
cannot-
nothing really.
Okay,
Love all. I
so
love all.
Bro, just stop.
I'm stripped.
It's getting hot.
Getting
Ah,
hot, Peter.
Peter's dripping.
You can say that, but I can't say what I've said.
He just took off his shirt.
First Amendment, man. It's a joke around here.
You got it,
It's
bro.
a joke here.
You got it.
Have a whole week about it.
Well, I don't.
First
I don't
Amendment
feel,
hero,
I don't
remember
feel
that?
anything. I don't feel any benefit from
First Amendment deserves better.
getting.
Okay, anyway. Would you rather find one person or 1,000 roaches living in your attic?
One person.
Okay.
One person. I
Why?
mean, if they didn't, I mean, they cool.
But wait, what?
I can talk to human and find his story why he's there. But for a roach, it's like, yeah, I got burned down my house again.
I forgot that your house got burned down. I'm sorry.
Sorry, because of the roaches.
Bro.
If there was a human, then I could talk to him and be like, hey, you need water, food, anything?
That's a fair point. Are you just going to let him keep living there?
I'll have to, I'll find him a new place, a new attic.
What's your reasoning, Ernest?
Bro, like, for like comedic purposes, I just like, it just also depends on how I find them, right? Like, let's say that like he's chilling in the attic, I'm in the kitchen, and like I hear somebody hits the floor,
It's a ghost.
and it's him. He's like, I'm like, dude, how long you been up there? And he tells me, man, I've been here for like a couple months. I'm like, bro, I just pull up my wallet. Hey man, look, here's my car. You're like 4 or 5 months behind on rent. Like I'm gonna need that.
Oh, so you're one, right?
I'm gonna need that. But no, like on a serious
So you're just
note,
gonna make things worse for him.
like the reason why I say one person, because like, dude, I hate roaches, and like if it's 1,000, you multiply that, because like they have offsprings as well. They could be anywhere in the house.
Yeah, and they're very agile. Like at least for the human, he stays in the attic. Roaches, they can just go to town.
Then on top of that,
Get in my bed.
Then like about the roaches, it's like, dude,
On my feet.
like it's also like
You ever
it's
had one on you? Funny story. If you want story time here, I went to Target once,
I like how I was mid talk and this guy cut.
I was eating at their food court, and I just feel something crawling up my neck, and I like grabbed it, and it was like a cockroach or something. And I chucked it, and I was like, I screamed in the middle of
That's
Target.
a good protein, bro.
Not in the middle, but like, it was just I
Ew.
never. And so ever since that moment, I've just been like, roaches, get out of here.
Nah, but
Don't want to see them. Don't want to look at them.
now just like imagine you go up to an addict, and as soon as you turn on the light, roaches just everywhere.
Oh.
Picture the noise.
And then
Oh.
then they start flying.
Another story.
Yeah.
At my high school, for our football locker room, like if you just walked in the middle of the night, turn on the lights, you would see like roaches just like run.
Roaches or rats?
Roaches, and they would like go underneath.
What?
They would go underneath the thing.
Is it still there?
Is it still there?
What is it?
Cook that.
Mm.
Fry it up.
Okay.
Your one wasn't going to Japan. You better get used to it.
Not the same thing.
Not
No.
the same thing. Wait, oh my
Roaches,
god.
they fry and cook roaches and eat them
They do?
on a
Really?
stick. Yeah,
Really?
insects. They eat insects. Oh, where is that? China?
Just a minute.
Mexico?
No, there's at least one restaurant. There's a restaurant in Yokohama that serves up deep fried roaches.
Told you. I've seen
He's
the
right.
videos.
He knows.
Hey,
Why do you know that?
I've watched documentaries. I keep up with them. 'Cause
Are
I love
roaches-
all. That's why.
I wanted to see what their prices are.
So like wait, so like you watch the documentary, so you know you love all.
Love all.
So like,
Love my
so like, do
Japanese
you go?
brothers and sisters.
So like, do you ever think about trying different foods? Because like I know that
See,
one,
no, not me.
I know that one time you kept bothering me about chicken. So like maybe
I would never eat insects. Although I heard they do taste like chicken though. I've heard that. And
Yeah.
but anyway, back to the point. Yeah, roaches and all that, I'm good. Nope.
I definitely go with the person just because it's a lot simpler. But also it could be when you think about it, it could also be a very hostile situation. It depends on how you find the person and what's the mood. Like if me and my roommate are there, dude's getting jumped off rip. And it's like if I'm just there, I'm still gonna like, you know, put my hands on them. But it just depends on the situation.
So
but
the result is violence.
if you just find of course, like, you know, bro,
I
Christian,
mean, if he doesn't have a weapon on him, then I'm cool. But if he's got a weapon, I'm gonna have to.
bro, just like Christian's like, bro, I'm
Get that
all
strap.
for peace,
that strap
peace
on.
and
But
peace
like the
and
guy's
love.
been
man.
living
Strap.
peacefully in your attic.
There's no
Yeah, he's
like if
living
he's living in my if he's living in my attic peacefully, I'm gonna peacefully give him these hands, like straight up. Like,
I'm giving Christian the point. That's too violent, man. That's just
bro,
bad.
I'm just
Well, I'm on.
I personally,
he is probably on hard times, and Christian was like, "I'll ask him his story," and you're like,
You're like, let's just
Bro,
make it worse.
like,
Let's
it
make
just-
the situation worse for him.
it depends on when and where I find him. Like he's in my attic. The situation, I'm like, dude, how you so you tell me someone just in your attic, you're gonna respond peacefully? You don't even know how that person's gonna respond. Like they've been found,
He'd probably be like, I'm so sorry. It was cold outside.
but they've been there for a while though.
Is that what the
"They've
question
probably
said?
been there a hot minute."
So like,
Okay, well.
so
Yeah, at night he comes in, just sneaks out my window in the morning. I don't see him.
he's in the attic, Christian.
I don't see him
Peacefully
though.
cohabitating.
Look, he climbs
He's
up my roof.
been living there for years, potentially.
Probably not years.
But if it's
Potentially.
been years, what has he done to like bother you? Like if
Exactly. Like he hadn't bothered.
if you haven't
like, he
known
must
about
be a
this,
nice person.
Okay. So let me ask you this: if you're responding peacefully and the guy is not responding peacefully,
well, then you
I call the cops and I'm like, let the cops handle
you
it.
punch the guy.
I'll
At that
call the
point,
cops, let
he
them
gets the
handle it.
hand.
So So what are you gonna do till the cops get there?
I'm gonna make sure he doesn't leave, so I know he's up there.
That's why I keep a framing hammer by my bed. So
I'll keep my eye on him with the gun. I mean, with the phone in my face. The phone's in my face.
you know how you hold a gun.
I'm holding right here. hey. Just like shoot him with the ear gun, huh?
Wouldn't it, that'd
Hey.
be terrible? You mix up your phone and your gun. And you're just like, anyway.
Whoopsie. Accident.
But
Well, now we're tied.
Yeah, it's 2 and 2.
it's insane. I'm still sad you didn't choose me. Like I get mine was a bit violent, but it's
You
also
just you choose
like
violence
but like
regardless.
in that situation, like, hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. Like I'm going to like someone's
Which is why he was living in your attic in the first place. He was in a bad spot.
My point is this though. I don't know if he's hostile or not that he
That's
got
a fair
found
point.
out.
I think it would be scarier initially to find a dude living in your attic.
So I'm going to use force to secure him and then get reasoning out of him.
Yeah, but you could just be a good landlord and be like $50 a month.
Landlord,
I would look at him.
my
I would look at him and
landlord
be like,
takes
man, if you
my
just
money every
asked-
month.
I would have said if you just asked, I would have been cool with it.
So
Like he doesn't.
like, dude, I need a place to live. Can I take
My
your
attic.
attic?
Hey, girl, let me get
My
your attic,
attic's
man.
probably listed on Airbnb. So if he would just, if he just
What
filled
kind of
out some
attic are you
paperwork.
talking about?
You got a mansion for an attic?
No, I mean there's attics with you can put a couch and a bed. Ever seen Home Alone?
Yes.
It's like that. A bed's up there.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
If I got an attic, then I'm probably living large, so there's no point for me to.
How are you living large? You have
You
an
have an
attic.
attic. How many people have attics anymore?
I mean, I don't have a house,
I don't have
but
one.
my parents have an attic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my spot has an attic.
Actually,
Yeah, like there's something.
Gabby, something. Yeah, it wouldn't be above yours.
Okay, well anyway, what I'm trying to say is,
The entire house is your attic, Ryan.
I'd be a little surprised if I had an attic.
Ryan has people living his attic technically.
That's me.
Yeah.
And it's not an attic.
That's a basement.
That's what I'm saying. I just
You guys are the attic.
Yeah, see, for
That's
him,
fair. Well, okay.
you're cool with it.
We're not gonna
you don't-
use
you
that
don't
as an example of why he's right.
He doesn't
He
use
randomly
violence.
finds people in his attic and he doesn't punch them usually.
Because he knows the people. What?
No, some random people. If they
No.
bring a friend over, he don't know.
We don't have friends.
Oh,
Yeah. You got me.
Oh, here, you can have your phone back.
Chuck it. He dropped it.
Good catch.
I'm still at a loss.
Oh, so now we're in overtime.
Okay. Yeah.
Need
So
to settle this.
sudden death overtime, in fact. Telekinesis or telepathy. You can
You're
move
gonna have to
things.
explain.
You can move things with your mind,
Oh.
or you can read people's minds. Both of them are by choice. You control them
Wait,
both.
you said telepathy
Move
or
things around.
telekinesis?
Telekinesis or telepathy.
And which one's which?
Telekinesis, telepathy.
Telepathy.
Telepathy, right?
Telepathy is to read minds. Telepathy, you can read minds.
Yes.
And what's that? one?
Telekinesis.
Telekinesis.
You could like
and-
move a lamp with your
I'm gonna
mind.
move things around because
Telekinesis.
sometimes I don't want to read people's minds. Like I don't know what.
No,
what they're
you get
thinking of me.
either one. You get to turn it off, right? You don't have to read people's minds.
I don't
Oh,
have.
I'm
You can just
going-
be like, man, I want to read Derek's mind right now, which is probably a bad idea. But you know,
Yeah, I see
Derek
the way
just
he's
caught a
looking at
stray
me.
right there. That's insane.
I see the way he's looking at me right now.
I say telekinesis because, like, well, I play a lot of games, so like, this example might be a little bizarre. So let's say that like I get like a box, right, and like I stand on the box and I use telekinesis on the box that's under me. I could therefore lift myself up.
you could kind of fly.
Yeah, that's why I'm like
Yeah.
I'm going telekinesis.
Telepathy because like being able to turn it on and off. If I don't want to listen to them, then like I turn it off. But like say I'm in an argument, I can just know whatever they're thinking, just counter it before they even say it.
Yeah.
Or like in
You
an
could be like,
argument
I know
with
what you're going to say.
in an argument with my girlfriend, it's like, too bad, sorry, you've already lost.
Yeah. So
And then it's like,
So you're going so-
and then it's also like, oh, what do you want for Valentine's Day? Ooh, got it right then and there.
So you're going
Already
telepathy.
know. Yep.
I'm going telekinesis. Think about it though. You don't have to pay for gas, transportation. None of that. You
Move
are
things around.
transportation.
Oh, like you move yourself around.
Yeah. Like I feel like
that ain't that
if you
cool.
can okay,
That's
so
not that
with
cool.
with
I feel like you're
telekinesis,
losing human life there.
can I lift myself up? Like can I just like
yeah.
People are gonna be scared of that though.
right?
Well,
do that,
I mean, I
people
don't know
are
if you could lift.
Like
Flying seems like
I can
cheating
read
with
people's
telekinesis.
minds and they don't even know.
Yeah.
so like I would have to use
You'd
another
probably have to
object.
be on a carpet and then be like,
Yeah,
make
see, now
carpet
that's
fly.
gonna be
I would literally just like
awkward. Look at this weirdo.
weirdo. Look at this like
I can read your
amazing
mind.
guy. What?
I can read your mind.
And I have my own transportation. And also like I can also use it for good things as well. Like let's say like I need to move this car for a guest. I can literally use my hand or my hands if it's really heavy to lift it up and move it.
What if you wreck it and then it's your fault? There's a lot of problems that come
How
with
will
that.
I wreck it if it's in my
lot of problems
if I'm
with that.
controlling it?
There's a lot of problems he could cause by just moving things around. If you don't do it successfully,
Yeah, but there's a lot of problems you can cause with people knowing you're reading their minds.
they don't know. They don't know that.
Because
I'm make it very secretive. I'll use it in times of need, not in times of want. I'm gonna use it responsibly.
well, you sound like Spider-Man. Use your power responsibly.
I don't.
Great power comes great responsibility.
He doesn't. He's not. He doesn't have what I have.
What?
What
do you have
He
that
doesn't,
Spider-Man
he doesn't
doesn't
have the.
Oh,
what I-
telepathy.
yeah, telepathy.
He has everything else though.
Telepathy. Telepathy.
But I'm still going telekinesis, like easy transportation. I can use it for various different things, and I can even make a profit off of it if I wanted to. With telepathy.
Okay. Well, with telepathy, I can become a counselor, and help resolve marriages and end world harm or whatever.
I thought you were gonna say end
I
world
can-
hunger. And I
I
was gonna
can
say,
start-
how are
start
you gonna
peace.
end world hunger with
You know,
telepathy?
just make peace. I love making peace. So
So you're saying Telepathy.
Telepathy
because
because yeah,
and you're saying telekinesis because you make a profit.
It's
off
for
it.
Not-
he's
that's
thinking
not-
of
that's not
himself.
my main- that's not my
he's
main
thinking of
point.
himself. I'm thinking of other people.
I'm saying telepathy because of all the things that
oh,
you
so
can
you're
do
saying
with it.
telepathy.
No, I'm saying telekinesis.
Oh, so he just
I meant
he did not just
telekinesis.
hear telepathy.
Yeah,
He's
but
gonna
he-
help me.
telekinesis-
He meant
He
telekinesis.
disagreed
They
with
both
me.
start with the same word.
Yeah, I'm saying telekinesis because of all the things that I can do with it. Like not only do I have free transportation, I can help others. Same thing as Christian with using telekinesis by moving inanimate objects and placing things the way they want them to. And on top of all that, I can there's way more things you can do with telekinesis than telepathy.
So. I disagree.
Telepathy, you are limited to one thing. With telekinesis, I am limitless.
No, I can read
in
it. I can
comparison.
read anyone's mind, which can resolve a lot of issues.
Yeah, with
Look, I mean, hey, you wars and stuff. I know what they're doing before they even do it.
you have to
So I
be
can-
there though.
Look at that.
They both have
Okay.
range of like within sight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I'll go meet with them. He don't know it. He'll never know.
he'll never know that you're reading their mind.
Yeah,
How?
because I won't let him know.
Christian,
I won't tell him that
Christian,
I know
Christian.
that. I'll just be like, okay.
Christian, you do realize that if you meet with an official of a government, they know who you are before you even step foot in the door.
They don't know that.
They will know that you're a mind reader.
How? Who's
Because
gonna
you're
tell 'em?
going there. Why would they send a regular
They're
civilian
not reading
to the
my
field?
mind. They
You're
can
reading-
just say I'm a public official. I'm a security guard or something.
Christian, for the love of God, they will know that you're reading their mind, Christian.
I
When
don't
you-
think
They
so.
don't have to.
I
They
don't
will
think so.
know what?
They don't have
He
to.
can
I think
just-
I could.
It's not like they get a notification.
Yeah, it's not like they're like, oh,
They're
hey,
gonna.
did you know this guy reads minds?
So in theory, you're sending Christian a random civilian to the
No,
field.
I'm not a random civilian. I've worked with the government for 20 years now.
So as a mind reader,
Not as a mind reader. I have a
As
different
like an
occupation. That's just one of my skills. Mind reading.
But they
you
don't-
got it, bro. You got it. You got. I like.
I'm going with Earnest and telekinesis on this
You got it, bro.
because you could have made better arguments than you
place.
did.
How?
For example, you didn't even mention like criminal investigations.
I did.
You didn't.
I said
You
I'd
could-
solve
you go
issues.
into the box. Yeah, but that's too vague. Okay.
I was like-
you go into the box. It's a one-sided glass.
didn't
You
give
look
me-
at
you
the
didn't
guy.
give me that much
You know where
time.
he hid the body.
He didn't. I mean, think about it. I don't have.
If he
like,
would've- if he
a whole
would've-
week to think about this.
That's true.
I just thought about the top of my head.
I just
I'm
made
not-
up that thing from the internet because
well,
we needed
I'm
extra
like,
time.
Christian could
I
have
don't
shut
see-
down
I
my
don't see what
whole
he said
argument
that
if
was
he would have
better
just
than
said
that.
he would have went into like the
I really said I did.
Let me
Maybe I should give the point to Chris.
Let me-
I really
let me-
said
let me-
that for world
let me
peace. Like, come on, man.
let me reboot that. All right, I have rebooted. All right, so
He didn't say one thing.
if Christian would have said he
What
would have
did he
went.
say that was beneficial to humankind?
The transportation thing was really outside.
Well, he's gonna move everyone for him.
No, he's gonna move himself.
That's nothing. That ain't
But
gonna help anyone.
I can move myself and someone else. But back to you.
It's not gonna help.
This,
anyone.
this is not about me.
He's
It's
got
about
an
you.
and one for the telekinesis.
If he has
Exactly.
to move a
But
car,
check me
he has
out
to
though.
have
Check
gas
me
to
out.
move a
Let
car.
me talk, Christian. Let me talk.
All right, go ahead.
Please.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, thank you. I love you. But let me talk. So, like you were making good points about being like a government like official or whatever, but like my point is this. They're gonna know that something's up with you because like you're getting sent there. But however, if you would have said if you went the criminal route, I feel like that would have been way more helpful than mine.
That's
Like,
basically the show Psych.
because it's like as Peter said, you said like the person is forced in that room with you no matter what, and like if you lock eyes with them, therefore you can read their minds and they can try to suppress it, but they can't suppress it all the way because you're an expert.
And they don't need to know that you're reading them. Like
Yeah,
you
they
can-
don't even like they'll be like, oh, this is some random investigator. Oh, he like nothing happened. He sits there, he asks you like 3 different questions, and like he gets in your mind. He's like, all right, bet, thank you. I know where the body is. I know everyone that did it. I know this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like the transportation thing for telekinesis because I wasn't really thinking that, but you could literally make yourself fly.
Yeah.
Which usually I just think moving other stuff around.
Yeah.
Which is pretty useful. You can start your own shipping company.
Oh, yeah. I'll go with my products though, because like obviously I got to make sure it gets there safely. But
You can take a load off your back.
yeah, man, I'll sit there crisscross applesauce. Come with me.
Where's it going to though? Is that it? You good? I get those are the 5 I got. So Ernest, you're back at it next week with the scenarios.
I'll be back in the master seat. Christian, you're close, but no cigar.
Hey, you'll get it next week probably, or the week after. Next year.
He looks so hurt.
I'm sorry, Christian. It's not
He
personal.
looks so hurt, bro.
It's totally not personal.
I was thinking if you chose the polar bear.
Yeah, that was.
Bro, he looks so hurt. I'm like, oh my God.
I just don't know if I have permission to talk.
You have permission to talk. You can talk.
You said let you talk. So I'm letting you talk.
Oh my God, bro. What,
give
you
me
kept
permission?
cutting me off.
Well, I know, but I was letting you. Do you have enough? Have you had enough talking? Are you burnt out on talking now?
Yeah, bro, my throat's a little parched now. You can, may you resume.
What? Say your piece.
Hey, I respect it.
Alright.
I think I had a better, showcase, better outing.
Yeah.
But hey, that's usually not how it goes.
At the end of the day, the refs make
The script, man, that's just not how the script went. I'm just following my script.
It's not scripted.
That's what
Don't
the
tell them
NFL
about the
said.
script. NFL is scripted, apparently. Anyway, that's unrelated.
That's totally,
It's not a
that's totally
sports-
up in the
It's
air.
not a sports show.
This is not a sports show. Well, that's it for this week.
Oof.
Tune in
Hey,
again next week. I say tune in.
to
but,
all our viewers, comment down below any what ifs. Maybe we'll take it. Give you a shout out.
like and subscribe.
Yeah, like I mean, it's
Yeah.
not our channel, but
Do it.
leave a
You- you-
comment. Leave a comment of your
you gotta say
favorite
this is-
what if
this is-
scenarios, and you might see it on the show.
You have to say this is brought by the Eastern Progress and Media Network.
Eastern Progress.
Yeah. Oh
Media
yeah,
Network.
this is brought by the Eastern Progress Media Network.
home of the First Amendment.
Yeah.
All right.
Pick up our print newspaper off newsstands tomorrow. It's a pretty good one, if I do say so.
Anytime.
Myself. Yeah,
This
tomorrow.
ain't going live today, but
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
true.
guys see it, it'll probably be.
Tuesday.
Well, that's,
Oh,
maybe
really?
people might see it tomorrow, and they're gonna be like,
Oh.
"Oh, now I gotta wait till Tuesdays." On Tuesdays, just so you know. Yeah, but people
Uh-oh.
are gonna see it tomorrow, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, I guess Wednesday." You know what I mean?
Wait, are we still rolling?
Yeah, we're still rolling.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
what?
Anyway, thanks for watching, and tune
Yeah,
in again
thank
next
you.
week. Don't tune in. That's not how this works.
Hey, tune in because I'll be
Comment
again
your
next
what
week.
ifs.
I'll be back in the driver's seat. All right?
Comment your what ifs and tell us who do you think won.
Shoulda won.
Should have won.
Oh, definitely me.
Yeah.
Definitely me. Wait.
I mean,
No.
do you like
Why you?
Ernest?
Okay. Thank you.
We're good.
Goodbye.